Next morning, Peppa Pig woke up in her cheerful room, sunlight streaming onto the yellow walls and pictures. She hopped into her red dress and raced downstairs, clutching her alphabet book with determination. George was already in the living room, chasing his dinosaur across the green carpet. The kitchen smelled of fresh muffins, and Mummy Pig, in her blue apron, pulled a tray from the oven. Peppa opened her book to you and saw an umbrella standing in a rainy scene. U is for umbrella, she said, and George grabbed a tiny umbrella from his toy box. Daddy Pig lounged in his favorite chair, sipping coffee, his round glasses reflecting the morning light. He grinned and said, "Let's finish the alphabet today." Peppa nodded eagerly and skipped outside to the garden, ready for the challenge. The garden glowed under the sun, with dew sparkling on the flowers and birds chirping in the tall oak tree. Peppa turned to V and found a violin with shiny strings in the book. "V is for violin," she exclaimed, pretending to play an invisible one. Then the family strolled to the backyard fence, where vines climbed and a squirrel darted past with a nut. Peppa flipped to W and saw a whale swimming in deep blue water. "W is for whale," she shouted, and Mummy Pig made a big splash sound for fun. By midday, the sun warmed the wooden table in the yard, and a light breeze danced through the leaves. Peppa reached X with an X-ray showing bones in the book. "X is for X," she said, and Daddy Pig held up his hand, pretending to see through it. In the afternoon, they sat on the porch, where a rocking chair creaked and the view stretched to the hills. Peppa opened Y and saw a yellow yo-yo spinning in the picture. "Y is for yo," she cheered, and George twirled his toy dino like a yo. As evening painted the sky gold, stars twinkled faintly above the cozy house with its red roof. Peppa turned to Z and found a zebra with black and white stripes. "Z is for zebra," she declared, and George clapped, yelling G-R-R-R zebra. That night, the family gathered in the living room, the lamp casting a warm glow over their happy faces. Peppa closed her book and said, "I've learned the whole alphabet, from A to Z." Mummy Pig hugged her, and Daddy Pig cheered, "You're a star." Peppa climbed into bed, snug under her starry blanket, the room dark and peaceful around her. She whispered, "I know every letter, now I'm ready for anything." The moon shone brightly outside, and the stars celebrated her success.